Well, the hardest part for most of us elderly is that we are on fixed incomes. And the fixed incomes with the increases every day is a problem. And it's not only that the food, of cost of living is in, it's the water bill, it's the light bill, it's the gas bill, it's everything.
Yeah, this has been very stressful for us. We both lost our jobs at the beginning of the pandemic. This was really just supplementing us. But yeah, we're certainly not making money off of it.
My wife and I are self-employed people. Camilla's a couture. I've been a book dealer since I was 18 years old. I didn't go to college. What we do, we're independent, seemingly to a fault. There is no pension plan for us.
Local Law 18 is not only hurting private dwelling owners, it is hurting small business owners, because we were able to bring that extra income and that extra microeconomy to our districts, especially in districts that are mostly African American and Latino, like the one we are right now.
We're certainly not getting rich owning a two-family home in a small community in the Rockaways. You know, it's just kind of insulting when somebody tries to act like we are some sort of like evil landlords when there's these developers that are coming into areas. I mean, Barclays Center is a perfect example. That whole area around Barclays, they're coming in, they're taking away that generational housing that used to exist in New York for immigrants that moved into New York. They're taking away the brownstones, the 3, 4, 5, 6 family units and converting them into one family millionaire mansions, but yet somehow we're to blame for a lack of housing.
It's very unfortunate that you see the people who are most disproportionately harmed by this law be the same people who were touted as those that were being protected by it.
My message to Eric Adams, City Council, any law, anybody who participates in the making of the laws, it has to be fair and just for everybody. To treat small property owners as though we're part of these, large conglomerates or 10, 15, 20 units is completely unfair. So there has to be a distinction, not just with regard to Local Law 18 and owner occupancy, but just home ownership, right? Like, home ownership builds communities. If everybody is a tenant, then who's really invested in the community?
I am an immigrant who moved to the United States in 2004. I was able to achieve the American dream. But now, it's becoming a nightmare because I'm part of that Latino community. I know people of color around my neighborhood that are being hurt, that are small homeowners. All they have is one house that they live in, and then they want to have extra income from that extra space they have. This is an attack on middle-class New Yorkers like us.
And while Local Law 18 was probably passed with the best intentions by many of our legislators, unfortunately they weren't equipped with the right information to know how the impact would be on middle class and working poor people of color.
Airbnb has become the scapegoat of a housing crisis that has to do with a lot of poorly written laws where the consequences haven't been thought through. It shouldn't be anybody's business what I do in my own home. I'm not getting into your business. Don't get into mine.